Today I'm going to talk about women in Europe calling the cops into their family, into their marriage. Every little quarrel, they are ringing the cops. Every little quarrel, they are ringing the police. That's what I'm going to talk about today. And I want to say to you out there, if you do this, it's not cool. If you have a habit of doing it, it's not cool. Yeah, we're in the Western world where everything works for the woman, sort of. The authority, the system protects the woman. But it doesn't mean that we don't have common sense. Back home where we are coming from, we don't just, you can't go into the police station or ring a police officer to come and arrest your husband because you had a quarrel. That would be so looked at like stupid. You'll be the most stupid woman ever. But here, because it's not like the main thing, the in thing. A woman will have a clash with the husband. The next thing, she's ringing the cops. Last night, my neighbor actually called the police into her home. And I saw, I just saw the police car and van and everything. I'm like, what's going on? Is there a problem? And I looked out of my window and I saw the police taking the man away in handcuffs. And I'm like, whoa, what did he do? The next morning she came into me. She said, Helen, did you see what happened last night? I said, what happened? Did he hurt anybody? Did he commit a crime? He said, well, that he was about hitting her. And I'm like, you actually did call the cops for your husband? She said, yes, she did. That he came back home all drunk, ranting and everything. And then she saw lipstick stain on his shirt. She saw some hotel bills and whatnot. And I'm like, oh my God. I thought your husband committed a crime. She said, is that not enough crime? I tell you, we come to Europe, women, we disrespect our husband. We disregard our marriage. Her kids were there when this happened. They saw their dad being handcuffed. How does that make her feel? I was asking her, how do you feel? She said, well, that will teach him not to mess with her. And I'm like, he paid your bride price. Let's get real here. At home, back home, would you ever call your mom to tell her what you've just done? I'm sure she's going to lay into you like, you don't do that, please. If you're out there and this is a culture you want to start practicing because you're in the Western, I'm really, really angry because this happens all the time. I hear people coming saying it like it's fashion, that their husband did this, that, and they rang the police, and the police came and took them away. And then tomorrow he comes back, you take him back in. What are you teaching your kids? What kind of marriage are you creating for yourself? How would that man ever get to trust you? Back home, we sort our problems, we discuss, we mediate. We don't call the police into our problems. So if you're out there and this is your culture, you want to throw away the valuable culture that we have back home. Women are meant to respect their husband no matter what they do. I'm not saying that men should get away with murder. No. But all I'm saying is calling the cops on your husband is not cool. Thank you.